Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is a fall makeup tutorial, and it's going to be gold and cranberry on the eyes and a nice dark lip. So let's just get started. I've already put on my foundation and some powder, and I'm about to do my brows. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. It's a sample from Sephora. So when you get two colors in a brow kit, you want to use the dark color for the end of the brows on the outer part of the eye and the light color for right in the inside, so you don't end up with a very harsh line. So I'm just using a really small brush and applying that through my brows. This is the medium brown color, and I've got several samples of this. I think I have other makeup on my face already, and I don't even know I haven't put anything else on. Okay, so let me finish this. Okay, so I have kind of a more bold eyebrow today, but it says a bold look, so why not? For eyeshadow primer, I considered whether to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Yogurt or the e.l.f. Gotta Glow Smudge Pot. So I think I'll do the NYX Eye Pencil. So I'm just gonna put this all over the lid and then just kind of smudge it in. You're probably not gonna end up being able to see this once I apply the powders to the eyes anyway, so it's really just to give the pigment that I'm about to apply something to stick to. So the pigment I'm going to be using today is MAC's Old Gold. It's a really pretty gold. I'm going to wet my brush with Fix Plus to make sure it gets foiled. And then I'm going to apply it just to the lid. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not doing that first. I'm going to be using MAC's Soft Brown and maybe some Saddle to do a transition color in the crease. And these are pretty similar if you can't tell, but Soft Brown's a little softer, so maybe we'll start there. Just in the crease. And this is just so that when the shadows fade upwards, they'll have somewhere to fade naturally and it won't look as weird. So I will blend those out. Next I'm using MAC's Vanilla. I'm just putting that right underneath the brow bone and in the inner corner of the eye. Now for the pigment. I sprayed a little bit of Fix Plus on my hand. It's just a liquid. And I'm taking a brush and I'm going to tap it into the pigment. So let me just show you what that looks like. It's like a loose powder. And I'm just tapping some of that off into the lid here. And I'm going to get I'm using this brush because I don't want to get my real brushes all goopy. And I'm applying this on the lid. It's not coming off real great. Let's try that again. There we go. I don't want to carry it any higher than the crease, but that is a really pretty gold. There are lots of pretty golds at this time of year. This one reminds me of a little bit like of a aged gold. It's almost like kind of greenish in some lights. So next I'm going to be taking MAC's Copper Ring, maybe some brown script, and deepening up the crease. So once again, these two are very similar. The brown script is right here, and that one is a matte color, and Copper Ring has some shimmer to it. But basically they're brownish, reddish. This is the Copper Ring. It's a really pretty red color. And I don't normally wear it, but come on, it's fall. You gotta wear some cranberry. A little bit of warmer browns and some cranberries. To deepen the outer V, I'm going to be using MAC's Sketch. And it's a really pretty purple, really dark. And I'm just deepening up this outer area here. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but once you blend it, it's very pretty. Okay, it may still look a little crazy, but with some lashes and mascara and eyeliner, it might look a lot better. So let's get started on that. I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. So I just did really small strokes. And try to stay very close to the lash line towards the center of your face, but at the outside, I look up from this bottom lash line and just kind of continue the line upwards. And that's a little too long, but then I draw it back inward. The tail can be fixed, but It's a lot easier if you have a good start. So let me touch that up. Okay, I applied some mascara on the top after finishing up the eyeliner, so I have just a subtle wing. Now before I complete the under eye, I am going to go ahead and do my under eye concealer. I waited because I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to have any fallout from that eyeshadow. And now I'm just using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And I think it's NW20 or NC20. I wish I had gotten NW15. I am pretty fair, so my actual foundation color is like NW20, so. Alright, so I'm going to set that under eye concealer with some powder. Next I'm going in with MAC's Antiqued. If you can kind of catch the copper reddish glow. I changed the angle of the camera a little bit so I could face the sunlight more. I'm connecting it to the wing, but I'm not taking it all the way into the inner corner of the eye. I'm stopping halfway. I'm using this brush because I don't want to, I like that, this is just a cheapy applicator, like most of the time I throw these away, but this one has two different ends on it. I don't even know what makeup product I got it from, honestly. But one end is like a wider applicator and the other end's real skinny. I don't know where I got it from, but I like it. I love it for doing eyeliner. So now I'm going to blend that out a little bit. And this is the e.l.f. Waterproof Shadow Liner in black. Or pitch black, just black. And I'm just doing like the outer quarter of my eye on the lower lash line. Only to make sure that the wing kind of blends seamlessly into the rest of the eye. Okay, so next is a little bit of mascara on those lower lashes. So I went in with the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer palette, and I drew my contouring lines. I know these are out of control right now. I'm going to blend them out. Next I'm using my MAC blush in Love Rush. This thing is like brick red, really dark. So I'm using a very light hand, and I'm also blushing it onto my hand before I apply it to the cheeks. It's a very pretty color, but you just have to be super, you see? Super light with it. So I will work on blending these out, and then I will grab some highlighter. Rather than highlighter, I've decided to just go in with my Ambient Lighting palette by Hourglass and just kind of tracing that on the tops of the cheekbones. And next is the fun part, and that is lips. So let me get my MAC Beat lip liner to the dark red with a slight pink undertone, but not too much. Okay. And a lip liner trick I learned is to draw an X at your Cupid's bow. And then do the rest. And I guess that just helps pronounce it or something. I don't know. I heard about it. I don't live by it. Okay, so I've just outlined the outside of the lips, and I'm just kind of thickening the line. And I'm going to darken the outer, basically like the outer thirds of the lips. And then I'm going to go in with a lipstick on top. Okay, this is an Ulta lipstick that I got ages ago in Moroccan Red. And I really like it. I am going to deepen it by putting on a darker gloss. And this just makes it more shiny because this is a pretty matte color. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Color Your Smile Lightning Whitening lip glosses. If you haven't seen these, they're lighted and they have a mirror on the side. And this is the color Jewel. Just a touch. And that is a fun fall face makeup. I'm going to change the view a little so you can see the gold in the light, because I really feel like you can't see it right now. There you go. Is that a little better? I think so. You can see the gold, the cranberries. I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, let me know below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.